Yeah.
And so he found himself a COO, and he handed it to here. And nice, clean baton passes.
Yeah.
Things get in trouble if you think about 4x400 relay. Think about 4x100 relay. It happens quicker.
Yeah.
It goes wrong when there's not a clean baton pass.
Yes.
And that means somebody's got to take it, and somebody's got to let it go.
Yeah.
It's really strange how often people don't want to let go. I'm like, I've got it. So this person, and then this person again was bright enough to say, yeah, I can do this, but there's no way I want to do the numbers and all that compliance-y stuff. So he handed off to a CFO. And so you get this. Now, with people over time comes the need for HR. So you get this 5 on a dice.
Yeah.
And what Thompson showed was time after time after time after time for startups, that was how you wanted your team to be structured, to be able to do your special sauce and hand off to somebody to add their bit to start to scale up. If you think about it, ideas, investment, scale up maturity. It's the growth curve again. It just runs that way.
Amazing. Yeah, I mean, it always. I've seen this a few times. I've been through the AM Cube, and it's always very revelatory. But to just hear it again, and it brings it down like a tough thing like people at times that can often feel like you have to rely on a gut instinct. It gives you a blueprint, to use that word, of how we need to build if we want to get to a certain place.
You might need to move some people around.
Yeah.
Now, I never want to use this thing as a weapon. I actually went into one business, and you could feel the resistance. I asked for an all staff.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here, but I'm genuinely a friendly, helpful guy.
Yeah.
And this thing's non-judgmental.
Yeah.
And somehow people had heard I'm going to lose my job.
Yeah.
So I asked for an all staff.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, 2 things you need to know. This isn't a weapon.
No.
And I'm not a weapon.
Yeah.
Like, it's all good.
Yeah.
Like, and by the time you explain it, this really is a way that you can, certainly in an exec team, because these are all C-suite jobs, you can start to understand how you best structure this and what happens when you have some bits missing. But even at individual level, it starts to speak to how somebody's going to feel more fulfilled.
Yeah.
Like, so when I sit with staff, which some people ask me to do, I'm like, let me just help you be even more fulfilled.
Yeah.
And understand that we all have to do stuff in life we don't want to.
Yeah.
But there's probably some stuff. I tested somebody who was up here, like almost at 99 on people.
Yeah.
Now, I already knew the answer.
Yeah.
Because you can't test up there and this not to be true. But I said to him, talk to me about spreadsheets. Spreadsheets is content.